First one, not so much of a big deal, is that we have level 39 of the account. I have now completed in hard mode chapter 4, and I'm now on to chapter 5. I also went to the interlude and I beat this again. So I beat the chapter 6 boss and the Arcane Dominion again, just so I could get this material for Salve and I could build up his cards. For my Awakener lineups, so I put 2 more parts on Vortis, but I can't put it on Salve right now because I don't have enough of these materials. I have the pyramids, but I don't have these materials to uncap him in order to level him up. So I'm going to have to wait a bit for that to happen. But another big thing is that one of the user Discord's person, his name is Anbach, he pushed because there was like an advertisement for a code and then it expired, but the code advertisement's still up. So they reactivated it. And that means I got Blade of the Titan to plus 12. So starting chapter 7, after 4 to 5 days of playing this account, I now have this, and I'm going to get out of wheel jail now. All right. So my suggestion, if you didn't see that original thing, so now that I have this, see, I can put 2 SSR wheels beside each other. So I'm putting that on Salvador, which was always the plan. And the reason for it is after Salve Exalts is when you normally want to play his cards. And so this Blade of the Titan is a wheel that you want to play on a person, or you want to put it on a DPS that after they exalt, you play their cards. So we have this now done. Okay, and now we're going to stop pulling wheels. I'm stop pulling standard wheels, and what I want to do is I want to start to flip to a realm that I want, and I'm going to just pull for standard realm. Okay, so I'm going to switch. I was wanting to pull out of Ultra because I love Ultra, but I'm like, it's better for me to actually probably show you Caro. So there was some old knowledge of like, you should pull blue because it's like the easiest realm. Well, you should pull Caro because you heal. Okay, so even just getting a standard Caro unit and putting 1 in a team, you'll heal. So to give you an example of that, I have right here on my D-Tide team, I'm going to show you coming up, I have 1 Caro unit in it, Lei, and even though she's a healer, I still get access to Crimson Furnace and I heal. So all of my teams get a healer on it just because I have access to Crimson Furnace and I put a red unit on. Same with up here, we have, this is going to be Mouchette that I'm going to borrow. Again, we just have Healot here as a borrow to heal. Okay, so what do you want to do when you start to get out of wheel gel? You got your first wheel to +3. You go to the standard realm, and now I want to get most of these Awakeners to E3, just because when you level them up, right? So if I go to Lei, all of their enlightenments, they add more skills to them. So if you can kind of get them to E3, it helps you out with actually playing the rest of D-Tide. Okay, so we're going to just go pull for a bit of them because I have 50 more, which is awesome. And let's see if I get, and I also get a chance of maybe getting a limited unit. So that's the other part to pull standard, because I pulled standard on my main account and I got stupid lucky last month, and I actually ended up pulling 8 copies of limited units. So yeah, rather than standard units, I got 8 limiteds. I'm fine with that. Nothing here. Awaken ×5. Let's try again. I like watching the animation. There's a little bit of like, there we go, a little bit of like luck, superstitiousness with me. And then I don't mind like clicking to see it. So it's obviously gonna be Caro. It's Feint. Awesome. So getting a second copy of Feint, who's on my main team, was ideal. And I ended up getting that. So that's perfect for me. The more copies of Feint I get, the better. But even if I don't get Feint, so I'll get 1 more because I have 30, so I know I have a pity timer coming. Even if I don't get Feint, I'm fine with that. Wherever unit, more units are better because it will fill up my ability to play more D-Tide and my ability to make better teams. There's a part of having 19 units to be able to make 5 teams, but then there's a part of having more than 19 units to make the 5 teams you want to make. Nope, nothing here. Oop, I have a soul canter, so I'm guessing I got something. Nope, it's just I pulled a lot. All right, now I'll get a SSR because that's the 30 pity timer. It's Agrippa, nice. So Agrippa is on one of my teams. All done, perfect. Okay. Now the next part, so I'm gonna go here and just claim these. Next part that I want to show you is that I want to get the Covenant and talk a little bit more about now covenants on this small account for Vortis. So Vortis can use this covenant, which is called Returnal Line, and it increases Realm Mastery, which increases both her reload. What's it called? I call it Hot Tomato, but it's actually called like her Pursuit. And then the other part is it also increases her Exalt damage. So we're gonna go get that. What I have to use is I have to use these to start. I'll use my main team, obviously. And now I have Blade of the Titan on him. All right, every time the enemy loses a certain amount of life, they birth a child. See, there's my hot tomatoes. They'll die anyway. Perfect. Okay, now 20 gave me 3 pieces, but I need a total of 5 of different types. So we'll try to see if I get enough here. Maybe I did with 60. Okay. Oh, I get some stuff for completing that. What do I get? 3-star rewards. I get some silver. Nice. I get some more stuff. Oh, Covenant. I get some more silver. Awesome. I'll take that. Okay. So now for her Covenant, just to see on this type of starting team, I don't need to build it up. All I need to do is just have it. So I'm going to now go filter for the set. Okay. Confirm, and it drops everything away. Now for a damage dealer, I want it to be either crit rate or crit damage is the best. So I kind of look at both these. They're the same thing because I haven't unlocked all the substats. So I'm going to equip this one. I have a second one. It's also crit damage, so I will take that. This one is damage amplification, but this one's crit rate, so I'll take the crit rate because damage amplification is better for people who do poison or counter, but she's neither of those types, so we're going to grab this one. And I have one, and this is Realm Mastery. Obviously, with a Realm Mastery unit, I want Realm Mastery, so if it is Realm Mastery is a choice, I will take it. So now I have Death Resistance to help me live, or S key to help me build up my stuff. I'm going to pick Death Resistance to help me live. And then here again, we're going to pick some Death Resistance to help me live. Okay, so now I have one that's completed, and I'm going to save this plan, and I'm going to call it Vortis. So all that you need to do when you're first starting here for Arc 1 is really just get the covenants on them. You don't have to worry about building them up because building them up is super expensive. It just wastes a lot of your resources. That's for like endgame. At the beginning, just having a covenant versus not having a covenant is a big like jump up. Just have that. I can just play with this and probably I'm not even going to upgrade them, and you'll probably see me win like all the way through chapter 1. Okay, and now we're on to chapter 7, which is Thais. And this is the not hard. And this is the infamous one where your background changes and there's some people who really don't like when the background changes. But we're going to now again go into Discord and see if anybody joins me. So I'm going to share my screen. Click this one. Yeah, and now we're on to chapter 7. This is awesome. I have so much stuff that's like leveled up now. I wish I could level up. I think I leveled up a little bit of cards, but I need just, I think it's like 45 to level up more of them. All right, so now what happens with this one is that this card, while I have it in hand, it bursts a second one and it just keeps going and I just keep creating duplicate copies. So as much as I like reload kind of has its own like self-birthing. What's really good to put this on is End of Suffering. Okay, because I also got Salve to E2. I don't know if I showed you that or not. So now this has Prepare on it. So Prepare means that at the end of the turn, we're going to reduce its arithmetic cost by 1. So if I'm making duplicates of this every turn and it keeps reducing its cost, that's awesome. So I'm going to put it here. Ooh, apparently I got 3 things, but that's what birth is, okay? Can't go this way, so we're gonna go here. Now you're gonna see, I believe some of these units, not these ones, but some of the units will start with a barrier on them. And you're gonna have to be able to remove their barrier. Not everybody's barrier can be taken away nicely, but tentacles can slap them away. But it'll only slap away the one that's on the front. The other part that's really nice is that Vortis's Exalt does something called fixed damage. So, oh, not her Exalt, her Pursuit does fixed damage, this thing, okay? When I see, can I click this layer? Do I get to see that it says fixed damage? Just says it as a Pursuit. So fixed damage is, all it does is it can go through barrier. It's one of these like awesome things. There's not a lot of people that do pure fixed damage, and she's one of them. So having that on her stuff and her kit, when we saw it was fixed damage, we're like, oh, that's like so good for her, right? So now I'm hoping tentacles can slap the first two, and the last one will just be alive, but they'll die to counter hits. I guess 2 of them will hit me. All right, we'll go to strike. Have to go to the red pool. What does this do to me? All Awakeners lose ailments and destroy a symptom card. Recover 0 HP, but develop Solemn Mixu twice. Okay, so I just get an thing, or I can remove a symptom card. We're going to remove a symptom card. None of these are really bad, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just kill this one. There's 2 that I really don't like. One is... Okay, I'll talk about them when I actually get them. Okay, sell a command card. I'm going to sell this card. Arouse her, as is the usual tradition. And then with this one, I kind of like this one because it increases death res. So I'll wait to get that, maybe, because I might not be able to come back. All right, we'll develop epilepsy twice. So I can't now lose Elmis, which is kind of one of the problems. So when I have 0 Elmis, I have to take all of those things, but that's just for you to notice that you can't, like, I could have just walked across the one that would have broken apart, but I chose not to do that, and instead I got punished for it. Done. Hopefully they'll have more red pools. If not, I'll just be fighting the boss with a lot of symptoms. Okay, we're going to destroy the card. We'll kill this one. Okay, at the end of turn, if this is still in hand, the remaining Arithmetica costs 2 more, draw 2 additional cards, cannot play. I'll just remove that. As much as I draw 2 more cards, it's good just to cut. Nice, well, let's respond to her. But develop a symptom. Of course I develop a symptom. Oh, these 2 are so good together. This one's like one of the best ones, but this is like just really good for the build. At the start of the battle, for each Awakener with at least 50 elements, it takes effect initial 1 time. I keep losing it. I'm just going to go here. This is like always general, really good. So many symptoms in my hand. Okay, faint. Faint. I am safe, and I have 215 attack, so it was good to Exalt Faint. Reload and copy it? Heck yes. Oh, the boss is already here. What's the... Oh, this is just to get... Awaken somebody? And to go back to the shop. Okay, let's go back to the shop. See, I could have walked on that and not taken the pool, but whatever. I was trying to maximize my movements. Instead, I got screwed over a bit. Go with this one. All right, we're at the point where I can't just straight out win with Vortis attacking. I think it does like 4,000 damage, so I have to like do her Pursuit, her Hot Tomato, so I think I have to do like 2 hits to them. Or use some other people. But I did level her up 2 more levels, so maybe it's a little higher. I don't know. We'll find out. How much does it hurt him? Yeah, so it does about 4,000, right? 3, 8, 4,000 each one. So this one from her will probably kill him. We're very close. Yeah, very close. Now Salve also got updated, so he also attacks a little bit more because of now Blade on him. Hello, William. What is this? So now I'm actually going to read these. Obtain 1 additional relic after defeating an elite. Yes. Versus this one was Max Arithmetica +1. Ooh, that's kind of nice too. So I'll get both of them. But I like getting the relics more to start. We'll see. Do these ones, at some point they start with barriers on them. I guess the first level they were nice to you, and then they start putting on more stuff for you to like fight through. So we gain birth and we give it again to here. I didn't actually end up getting that card at the start of my hand. I get my 3 symptoms. I'm guessing at the later on that takes away some of it. Let's see. Yeah, so he has barrier. And so my first attacks won't go through him, right? But let's see, who has the most health? So he has the most health, just to show you that the pursuit. So if I use a strike, right, it just hits the barrier, nothing happens. But if I use a pursuit, it will go through the barrier and kill him. So you want to look for fixed damage. The reason why it goes through that is fixed damage. So if you have like another unit that's really popular that does it, is it's Nautilus Exalt. She does fixed damage and will go through barrier. All right, strike. I like to sell that card. Let's take defense and then get some more Crimson Furnace. Okay, advanced burst is this one. No, we're gonna go here. That card I sell, so I don't want to put anything on it, so I'll go here. There's a battle and an awakening. Do they have barrier? No. So now we have End of Suffering on this card, right? With the birth, sorry, and we have birth on this card. So what will happen is it will just generate another one. However, I kind of just want to kill them all. So I'm going to kill them. I want to show you what that Orison does, but it might take me a few battles until I get there. Okay, we're going to put this one, weakness on Salve. Go here, rouse a unit. This one, just lose health. Go here. Gain 1 tentacle at the start of battle. Awesome. We'll sell the card. Rouse another one, and I'll probably get it throughout the thing, so I'm just going to see, what is this one? Each turn when dealing active damage, increase tentacle damage up to 3 times. That one's kind of nice for my team. I'll hold it for now, and I can't go that way, so I'm going to go here. I don't need to ever recover HP, so I'm okay with losing the Elmis. And I hate this card. This is one of the cards I hate. So Hallucinations, we're going to get rid of. The main reason I hate it is that it doesn't leave your hand at the end of turn, so it fills up one of your hands. It's okay, like I don't really care about the effect during the turn, but the fact that it doesn't leave my hand at the end of it is like, okay, you need to like go now. You've outstayed your welcome. Okay, I don't need any more hot tomatoes. 1 will be enough to kill him. Defense. So now we'll see the End of Suffering actually go through. So this is red. What does it do? Each stack reduces the cost by 1, but after played, for each stack, add a random distortion card to your hand and remove this state. Let's see what a distortion card is. What is it? Okay, this is fine. Distortion card is something that most of them only last the battle. These ones that are symptoms, I always get every single battle going forward, right? So I get it for this whole level. All right, so there was an example of birth. You see it just created another thing, and now this costs 1. Now what's curious for me is that the next time, now this is 0. When it creates another copy, is it going to be 0 or is it going to be its starting cost of 2 again? Let's find out. Okay, so we'll just let that go through. So it starts back at its initial starting cost, which is fine. All right, now we're going to show you these two going forward. We're going to do this where I'll show you how you're supposed to properly play Salve. This is why I put it on this card. First one's actually to play defense. Then, well, I technically also wanted to exalt him to grab this, but I'm not going to do that right now because I see all the stuff I have to fight through. But anyway, I'm going to go here. I'm going to use this option, Dedication, to gain more Crimson Furnace. So if you remember, that was 317 was going to be the damage of the middle one. Now that I gain more Crimson Furnace, it's now 578. Okay, and now my Tentacle Slaps will slap away most of everybody else. And do I have enough to kill everyone? I think so. So we'll just let it go, and even if I don't, that's fine. I'll be able to survive. Yeah. I just kind of wanted to show you the mechanic and what you can do and like who are good choices for it. Okay, we'll go here. That's awesome. So if the big guy died, the little one dies automatically too. All right, reload and getting that is great on the card. Let's go back and get some stuff now. I wanted this one. Let's refresh this. And this is every time you lose HP, gain 17 stacks of counter. We'll take that one. I was eyeing up this one, but let's play with that just to change it up. And now we can rouse Vortis. So I'm always rousing her first because of her brown wheel, right? Her brown wheel gives me stuff, which is great. So I get her rouse first turn, but then I'm rousing her I'm getting her for the boss. And then I'm getting her because she also helps the boss fight too, and then him last because he helps the boss fight as well. But her for all battles and then her for the boss fight. That's why my rouse order is 1, then 2. Okay. SOS signal. What is this thing? Okay, what is this one? Oh, I get these are random, and this is Silver Relic tier. I'm going to get this one because I like getting more death res. Especially with Faint. Let's go here because I've already walked through a lot of their pools. Oop. I would like that. So I'm going to sell Murphy's card to get it. This is Embryo Fusion. I will always want more babies. Oh, look, they're here. Oh, cancel. That's what I was looking for. So the fact that I found the silver key means I don't have to go back through all those other things. So I won't go there, and I'll just go fight the boss. Alright, got reload right off the start. That's awesome. And I have enough to play it. Play it twice. I'm going to play Faint with this, put 2 weaknesses on him, and also trigger a Hot Tomato. You can see that only took away a little portion of his health. So chapter 7, this shot up quite a bit in terms of difficulty. I'm no longer one-shotting everything. I should have held on to that, but that's okay. So now I'm going to actually put it into white stance, protect myself. But I have this engine that's starting here, which is awesome. So I can start to use them when I need to, which one might be right now, but you can see I can flip this. I'm just gonna do this whole like thing. I'm gonna flip this into red stance. When I exalt Murphy, I think that's probably like her E3 because I have her only E2, but she normally adds crit damage as well, or maybe that's her wheel that I had on her. I'm just going to exalt her. She gets all tentacles to strike. Then I'm going to exalt Salve. He adds crit rate, temporary strength. Okay. And then again, his combo is, well, I have defenses too, so I need to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. So the first, this one. All right, we're going to raise that Crimson Furnace up. So we're going to go there. And then we're going to play it again and do a little bit more. Perfect. Okay. We're going to grab this one now where I get max Arithmetica +1. And then what are the next ones? So this one is you can choose to clear the pool of gore at the cost of losing all key flare. Okay. And then this one is the chosen command card obtains the innate. So that means it starts with it. I'm going to go there. 100%. Okay, let's keep going. So I still kill the little minions with the one shot. I'm going to snap past those little minions. That duplicated, of course. One of the cards I love to play all the time. Okay, acquire the relic this, and this is Lucky Rabbit's Paw. Let's see what Lucky Rabbit's Paw is again. Remove one symptom card upon pickup. Upgrade a random Orison to advanced Orison. Do I have any Orisons on? I have that one. And this one. So I just get more copies of that? I'll get this. Red or blue, red or blue. Ah. Let's destroy this one. Okay. Oh, I want that 100%. I don't know if I can afford it yet. Cannot afford it yet. Which is this one? At the turn start, more than 3 cards remain in the hand during last turn gain 2. Yes, we will get that too. We'll also rouse faint, and then I'm going to try to come back for this thing. 100. It's going to hurt because I have to walk through those pools twice. Okay. Okay, the nice part that you can also hurt these two people with is that when they attack you with barrier, they still take damage. So the counter that I just put on my team will happen. I'm going to gain temporary strength to then have this do a little bit more damage with them. More for just the person at the back. And then that attacked twice, and you can see I removed the barrier off of them, which is great. And then I'm just going to put this onto White Stance because I think they're going to be hurting themselves quite a bit after all their hits. Yeah. Okay, End of Suffering. I know I can kill them now, so I'm just going to use these to like get some Elmas up, even though I probably will walk through a pool and it will ask me to get rid of it. Okay, we will go here. I'm going to sell that card. Okay, defense. I'm going to sell that card too. I'm going to sell like all these cards. So all cards I want to sell, so I don't want to put an Orson on any of them. Oh well. Time to walk through. Oh, this is going to so hurt. Rouse in a unit. Go here. I can destroy a symptom card again. Perfect. Let's destroy gain 2 a Threathmedica. No, we're going to remove that. So I'll keep adding symptoms to my hand. Go this way. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna let this because I know this guy's annoying. But if I do one hot tomato, he'll be dead. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go, but I'm gonna actually hold that back. So if I did the turn order there where I actually played Murphy's card first and put vulnerable on, my hot tomato would have done more damage and they probably actually would have died, but instead I did that wrong. Just thinking that the hot tomato would have done enough damage, but that's okay. It's only 25 health that I'm losing. I'll take the solar disc. Ooh, I get 2 of them. Oh yeah, because of Theis's ability. 94, I need 100. You suck. This is the silver? Yeah. Okay, I can go here, but I can go this way. Lose life. Go here, lose life. What do I got? And heal myself again. Yeah, we'll heal myself back. I don't need another awaken or roused. I just need 2 of them. Okay, here. 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 So that will kill the guy in the middle when I exalt her. And then the counter is going to kill everybody else. We will take the defense. What is this? Lose health. What is the event? Advanced Bloodlust on a random card. Cool. Got it on charge. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go back. I have 125 now because I want that +1 down here to Arithmetica. So I have to lose some life again twice. 46 both ways. Okay. All for that little book. I love books, apparently. Okay, come here. See, I didn't need to lose all that life, but I did it anyway to kind of walk through some stuff. That's right, I'm Carol with Salvador. I'm good. Okay, we'll go to put on the big shield, and I'm actually gonna get faint already. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this to just heal myself. So I'm gonna heal here once, load this up. I'm actually gonna do damage to me to heal. I gain 99 in that. I'm damage again to me to heal. Okay, and now I get 198. Play this, go here, and let the slappy slaps kill this guy. And you see, I just got that back, and I'm going to heal myself back through those 2 cards, and I'll be good for the final boss fight. I don't need to worry about healing myself again. So we will go to sell a card of Murphy's. Take this. Can't get anything else. Well, I do get a healing thing, but that's fine. I didn't need it. I will take it. Okay, we go here. I need 4 hot tomatoes for that guy to die. Kind of sucks. But he's also attacking me for 3, so with feint, I'm gonna add some counter. And now when he attacks me, it's not gonna be... This just gains 2 arithmetica. I would love to just have a symptom right now that like gets me to draw cards, but I'm not getting one. Well, he heals himself after every attack. Alright, we'll go here. Add one of these in. Add 2 tomatoes. We will flip to... I'm gonna let it go. Let him hit me. I have 398 death res. He's only hitting once. We're good. At the end, what is this thing? At the end, an endlessly reproducing anomaly. All Awakeners gain 5 Elmas when played. If it had the end of turn, it self-replicates. Sweet. We'll keep that. I have a lot of cards in my hand. I'm going to flip into red stance. I'm going to Exalt Salve. Get some temporary strength and crit rate. Play this card. Attack a lot of them. Play Murphy and then her, and more than likely he will be dead. Also, the hot tomato is going to kill him anyway. So that line was because I had death res, I'm comfortable doing, because I had so much death res, right? I'm comfortable doing something where even if I take like 1 hit and I kill myself, but then I like come back alive because of the death res, I'm willing to be more aggressive. Everybody's willing to do that. Okay, so this gives the innate at the beginning, which is great. And then the chosen command card and its copy grants 100 key flare after being played. Yeah, we're going this way. So things got a little bit harder as you notice I'm reading them rather than just clicking through them now. It's still not as hard yet as like, I think chapter 4 hard mode definitely was like a jump up. So I'll give you a little bit of the history of Morrimans here is that each of these chapters at about like chapter 6 or 7, they started to be like released, and then it was like a month or 2 until the next one released. So what they expected you to do is actually like level up your units in between that time from like when chapter 5 was released till chapter 6 was released. So there used to be a pretty big jump for normal mode between chapter 5 to chapter 6 to chapter 7. But they've actually, since it originally came out, they've actually nerfed normal mode 3 times. Since I've been playing, they've nerfed it twice. And it's a lot easier now, and there's more of like, I'm going to kill that symptom. There's more of a continuous flow between all of these chapters in normal mode. However, that big jump in difficulty still exists for hard mode. So every chapter you go up in hard mode is like what just happened. It feels so much stronger. And that's why, is that because they didn't change it from the beginning play style where it was like that. So like hard mode chapter 6, they're expecting you to have like most of your units are at least like getting close to being level 70. And my units are not anywhere near level 70 at the moment. You can see though, getting innate, this now starts to pump these cards out of my hand. And I can already start. Actually, I'm going to play all these ones just to gain Elmas. So rather than going there, let's get the Elmas and then we kill him. And we're going to do this one. Just make sure he's dead. Done. Okay, we'll add it to strike. Okay, rouse a random awakener, but develop this thing and then put on vulnerable. Let's rouse a random one. We're hoping for the 2 we always rouse, but if I didn't, good. Got Fortis. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna hold that. And we'll go into white stance. Let them all hit me. See, I got 2 of them now. And we'll do the combo with him. Hate this card, but we'll get rid of that. I need just 2 left for that, so I'll play Murphy's cards to gain Elmas. I can't flip to red stance because I don't have 2 of them. I'm first going to attack and then gain the HP back into my Crimson Furnace here. And then I'm going to use it to do more damage to kill that guy. Alright, vulnerable attacks. We'll sell this card. Rouse Faint. And then we will take this vulnerable and we'll put it onto her. That already gives vulnerable. Let's try to put it on a card that doesn't give vulnerable. Okay, I have the key. We're good. I can walk around this. This is, I guess, to come back to that shop. Yeah. We will recover 53. So what I should have done there was fight the elite and then come back here, but that's fine. I'm just a little bit... have a little bit of a bravado that I don't think I'm going to die. And we'll just let it go there. All right. And from here, we'll switch into white stance to help protect me while he comes and attacks. You can see I have more of those things coming along, which is great. All right, so I can play this card to gain more Crimson Furnace. Right? I can Exalt Salve to get more temporary crit rate. And then I can use an Embryo to gain more crit rate again. So now I'm at 35. Okay, 35 crit rate. And then I'm going to do that whole line that I've been showing you recently. So I'm going to do this to gain more. It's up to 291. And now I'm going to do the damage coming through and kill him. Because my crit rate was so high, that's why it actually killed that person. And I also believe that there's some scaling that happens with the more meters you play, but I don't know if that happens, like what triggers that. It might be an alignment level, or it might be Arc 2. So I don't want to talk much about that because I'm not too sure exactly what is triggering that yet. I should go read more of his kit again to understand what is actually triggering that component. So I have minus 30. Let's go to white stance because I have a lot of stuff coming here that's going to hurt them next turn. Get rid of those 2 cards. And this time, I'm just going to actually attack first. All out. I'm going to use this one to gain Crimson Furnace for the next battle. I'm changing it up. Okay, and then I'm going to use this to grab Elmas so that she can get closer for the final fight. Alright, then we put this card. I love getting it mirrored, so we obviously take it. Go here. Oh, both of these suck. We'll go this way first. Okay, we'll lose all the wonderful Elmas, but I'll kill this card. Good, get it out. And go here. We will browse another unit. Okay, I have to go this again. So now I recover HP, but now I get 2 of them. So I traded 1 for 2. Oh well. All right, obtain 11 temporary strength when drawing a symptom card for each cursed relic you have. So I gain it for every time I draw a card. And I have a lot of symptom cards, right? So this is good to have when you have all these symptom cards in your hand, on your deck. I'm wanting the silver, so I have to keep walking around till I find the little silver thing. Nobody's doing any damage to me. I'll let it go through. Okay, I don't think I have any more red pools that I have to walk through. So I want to try to level them up before I go to the final battle. So I'm going to use these two cards before I do that combo here. We will take strike. Yeah, we'll take strike and get Arithmetica back. No, I do not get anything there. Okay, I'm gonna walk around apparently. That's what they want me to do. Okay, both of these. So these, I gain 43 stacks of counter. I'm playing defense, I get more counter. I also get this one, which every time you gain shield, you gain counter. I'll take that too. I don't know what the boss is actually for this one. But this is just good for like a long, slow play where I can just get more and more counter the more times I keep playing things. So we'll see what I get. Silver? Yes. I take a symptom. Could walk here and lose this all and then lose a symptom, but I'm going to choose not to do that. We'll rouse him and go on. I only have 138 death res, so low for me with playing Feint, but it's kind of a beginner type of level, so I'm not too bad. All right, this is a new thing. We haven't seen this yet. So this is called chains. When attacked, so whoever attacks first is going to seal both their cards and their exalt. So what I want to do is the very first person to attack them is a person I don't want to keep playing their cards or use their exalt this turn. Where I have to make sure that I play the order correctly, right? So right now I only have one of her cards, so it's not going to do anything if she gets locked out, so I'll lock her out. And then I'll go to getting Feint up. But I'm going to wait to see if I can get a reload before exalting Feint. Did not get a reload. All right, so I want to drop all their attacks down. I'll go here first. That killed Murphy. I didn't notice the lock. That's fine. And we'll go here. Salve, I'm trying to build this up to use these two next turn, but I'm actually going to use 3 next turn, but I have to notice if he has chains on them, because I don't want to use 1 and then get chains and then screw myself over for all the turns. I'll let the tentacle damage get higher too. Oh, frick, you got chains on him, see? So oh, 3 chains. You suck. Okay. So this is great when you have a card that does multi-hit, which is Murphy's does that. And I did not get any card from Vortis this time, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to use this card for barrier to protect against that 188. So all I'm going to actually take is this 24. We'll go here. I don't think his chains disappear, so we'll just use Murphy to help kill those chains. I think I can kill 2. Yeah, I killed 2 of them. The rest of them are needing to stay, but now this guy only does 1 damage, so we're not taking any damage, which is good. So now I want to have somebody else hit him first. I gotta strike with her. Perfect. Now all of her cards are locked, but now I'm going to let Salve do his thing with her. Okay, so we see Crimson Furnace is pretty full right now, so I'm actually going to first just attack and use up Crimson Furnace. Okay, and now I'm going to try to fill it back up again. I'm going to do it twice. And then I will attack one more time with Crimson Furnace Meteor. Okay, I want this one, right? Because this gives me 100 Keyflare. Yeah, let's take that. What's this next one now? Choose the command card and copy to prepare 1. Nice. So my card already is doing prepare, so I get more prepare on top of it. So I might go to prepare 2. I don't know. We'll find out. Or if I might just stay prepare 1. Be interesting to see. Oh, I didn't want to go out of that. All right, investigate. I need to have Theiss. All right, I get Theiss with my team, which is awesome. So, still putting Salve in. And Salve's going to get his great stuff. And then we have Vorticen. But we're going to be losing Feint. Go here. And then for her, she has the glasses. The glasses. There we go. And then we have Murphy. She gets her plan, so I have to go find it. Equip it. And then Murphy, I'm going to give her the Feint plan. Oh, can I put on Theiss's wheel? Can I have 2 of them? I can put on 2 of them. We're going to totally do that. Because this just does S key. Do I have another S key wheel? Let's see if I have another one. I think I do. We have, no, it's damage amp. I can go do this one. Let's do this one. Because I also don't know if it's going to affect itself and maybe override itself or something might happen. So let's not do that. Let's go here. There we go. So we have Theiss with this team, which is just going to make it even more crazy. And you're going to see how to play Theiss. Okay, let's go through. Choose a card to engrave. Again, we're still going to pick that card. Ooh, getting rid of cards is going to be harder, though, because we got rid of one of the cards that I sell a lot. So with Theiss, I can also use one of her Exalt to clone Salve's Meteors. And I always get Salve Meteors at the start. I can also use it to clone Reload. I can also use it to clone Murphy's 3 cost. Now, my team that I normally like Exalt is all gone. I'm going to make it so that she gets her Exalt first. And he'll be able to kill everyone, so we'll go here. Built the Bless unit. So Theiss was the very first Annie unit, by the way. She was the 0.5 Annie unit. And you can tell because, again, her wheel gives you +2 hand limit. You can get this one. That's the easy sell. Now everything else from this point forward, selling is harder. Gain 1 tentacle to start battle, and this is crit rate increased. Each card played increases temporary crit rate by 5%. That's really good for Salve. This is actually Salve's SR wheel is called Man in the Mirror, and I think this is just also based off of that too. So I'm going to still take this one first, but if I have the ability to come back, I'll come grab that one. Probably will, because it looks like I can. Alright, all of their health is not that high. So I'm going to use this card first to give me 10% crit rate. I'm going to use Murphy's card to do the initial damage, and then his card will give me the last damage. But let's try to get up some more Key Flare before I just use this. I chose Murphy because she gains Key Flare. Oh, Theiss also gains Key Flare too, so I could have grabbed either one. Duplicate a command card. We're duplicating this one. We also can duplicate Vortis's one, but we have Theiss right now, so I'm going to go all in on Theiss. We'll rouse a unit. So we're going to rouse Theiss. You're going to see what her rouse does. She makes super babies. Super baby. All right. Okay, so this card can put vulnerable or weakness on for 2 turns. There's only a few units that can put it on for 2 turns. So Feint puts on weakness for 2 turns. Doll, the original Doll, puts on weakness for 2 turns. And I think Theiss is the only one who can put vulnerable on for 2 turns. This card makes it so that another unit also gains Ailmus, including herself, though, too. So 2 units gain Ailmus. We're gonna give it to Salve. And I'll play that card. We'll go here. We'll hot tomato it. And then they're looking like they're gonna die soon, so we're gonna hold off on or protect myself. Okay, so now this is gonna be interesting. I'm just curious. When I play this card and go here, do I heal and remove that bleed? I don't think so, but let's see. No, so the bleed doesn't go away because it just heals up here. That's okay, because this will help kill the guy. I should have maybe played this or this first to put vulnerable on the boss, but I chose not to do that. Okay, so I don't want... Oh, I don't have any Crimson Furnace. If I don't want to actually lose 135 health, I should have used the Crimson Furnace, but that's fine. They'll be very close to dead. And I don't need to do anything because the tentacle slaps will kill them. We're going to just charge my Vortis for the final battle and let it go. Alright, so early on, this relic is awesome because I'm going to be able to buy a lot of stuff. No, this way. I cannot use a key yet. Okay, I gotta go this way. Lose, go to the battle. Alright, go here. We're gonna put on weakness first, I mean vulnerable first. I want them to take damage, because now when I hot tomato it, the guy behind should die. And the guy in the front should die from tentacle slaps. I have 2 of these. Sure. Oh no, this gives me, not 2 of them. This gives me insights. I wanted to get that lantern, but they're making me walk around everywhere. At the start of odd number turns, gain 17 temporary strength. At the start of even number turns, gain alerts. That's cool. This one is the... Oh, this is Max Arithmetica. Yeah, we're taking that. Book. Okay, we'll lose that, and I have to fight again. Alright, we'll use Murphy. I'm going to flip to white stance. We're going to use Murphy to drop all their attacks down. And then I'm going to use a hot tomato on Murphy back to kill the big guy doing lots of damage to me. As for the rest, I can probably use this to kill most of them. I can't kill him because of the barrier. But the tentacle now slapped away the barrier. That was also why I strategically did that, is to get rid of the barrier on the person. But I got Thesis stuff here, but I'll show you what a super baby looks like. So now this says if an okay, it can be devoured and trigger the effect twice. So when I read Salve, it says gain 35, if its devour effect is gain 35 temporary strength plus 25 temporary crit rate. If I eat a super baby, it's ×2, so he's going to gain 70 temporary strength and 50 temporary crit rate. We're now here and drop down their attack for 2 turns and make a normal baby. But the super baby, though, because I'm not want to use it for that, I'm going to use it on Murphy to get her ready to exalt a little later on. All these ways that are not like killing them. We're going to put that on so that now the tentacle slaps will be enough. Go with defense. I have so many symptoms. I should really find a thing that's like, oh, I can't even go this way. All right, we're gonna go here, lose some health, go here just to see everything. That's where I got the key, of course. I'm gonna guess this is where the silver is. Oh, it's where health is. Yeah, we're totally healing this time. I've had to like absorb so much death. All right, this one. Look at all my beautiful Elmas is gonna go away. No. Oh, well. Card are we destroying? This one. All right, we will take this card. So I have a lot of ability to get all these things up here because of, wait, no, I will have a lot of stuff I can buy. Because of this relic, it gives me lots of sigil. So we're just gonna put on, everybody gets stuff. We'll take that, we'll take this. Get that on your defense. Okay, now we're going to rouse somebody. Because we haven't roused Vortis yet. Alright, we have this, and I need still these. So I'm gonna remove this, but I need the. That was kind of cool. So everybody lost 100, but because she has 200, I actually got to trigger that twice. That's awesome. That's a cool new interaction I didn't know yet that existed. Go here. I think the silver is like around the corner. That's what I'm trying to find. We're gonna sell a card. I'm gonna sell her strike. I can buy this. Oh, I can't buy it because I already have it all filled up. Put that on reload. This would have been a great one right now because this is when you redraw a symptom card. And I have tons of symptom cards. Yeah, see? This is where the silver is. So they may have to go through all that. Alright. One. We're just going to load that. That's just times 3. I'm not too worried about times 3. We will load up salve. And then we can put on weakness for 2 turns. And now you're doing 219 to me, so if I go to white stance, it should be pretty good. Yeah, so it just still gains prepare 1. Because I already got that. Or no, I don't know. I didn't get that yet. I wonder if it's going to get prepare 2. We'll go here. Alright, and we'll let that go. I think they're going to be dead before I even get to that spot. Go here, we'll rouse salve. Or not rouse him, but we're getting some cards to be able to get there. Put vulnerable on this guy. That was awesome. Because my hand was full, I didn't get the bad card in my hand. I'm going to flip to red stance. I think I have enough to kill them. Exalt salve. I have 3 of these, right? So the first one, my Crimson Furnace is all full, so I'm going to just use it to straight out attack, and I think it's going to be pretty close to kill. Yeah. Right. Yeah. See, yeah, this is the one I was thinking I had unlocked. I haven't unlocked it yet. What is this one? Hand limit plus 2. I already... Will I get even more? I wonder if I will get to 14. We'll find out. Ooh, this is kind of cool. It's a totally different area. I remember this, though. I wonder when we're going to see this area again, because it's only like a little bit right now. We put birth on his. I got that card. Here's already the final battle. I can probably go fight it, but I want to find that stuff first. I'm gonna go this way because I want to find my silver. There it is.
ティンクトを守った時と同じようにあなたを守ります。銀の鍵が道を照らさんことをこれしてあげる。殺すことなかれ。
Okay, for this one, again, I'm going to use this to load up my Crimson Furnace. But first, I'm going to play all the other cards to load up my Elmis on them. So now this one, when I attack him, I'm going to do this option to get my Crimson Furnace higher. And then from here, we're going to go... Strike I like to sell. This one I like to sell. So we're going to pick this one. Sell a card. Speaking of selling. We will rouse her. Select. And then I want that baby. So I have to come back for it. I do not have a key yet. So I have to go this way. Lose this. Get rid of that card. Beautiful. Here. Rouse Awakener. Her. Go here. I have to do this one. Battle. Okay, we'll go here first, right? And then we'll do the Salvum, or then I will attack the next one. Give him weakness. Yeah, I got the keys. I'll go here. And I wanted the bibis. Give me the bibis. And we'll take a vulnerable, put it on reload. I don't think I can afford the next one. No. Straight to here. Skip. I had the big guy in the back. We have one of these, and we're going to have two of those going. I think we're pretty good. I'll go here. So now that I have one hot tomato, I'll do half his health. And Salve's going to be the cleanup crew to kill the rest of the stuff going on. There's one. Oh, this guy has the most health now. So just seeing what I have, I still will go here. I'm not actually gaining that much yet, so I'll wait. I'll hold off on that. I will hot tomato twice. None of them are attacking me, so it's not that big of a deal. Go there. Alright, so let's do the salve. I want to be able to exalt him first, though. So we're just going to do that. Perfect. Alright, we're going to flip into red stands. We're going to exalt salve. A reload should trigger. Yep. The first one, we're going to, again, build up my Crimson Furnace. Okay. They have a lot now back. So I'm going to do the second one again to, well, just punch through this defense that they gained. And we'll have to do this just to get Crimson Furnace, because they gained a whole crap load of defense once I killed one of their guys. But this is nice because this will also still help me go through them. And do another reload, and these will help to kill that card a little bit. Nice. We are very close. I just need somebody to attack, and I don't have anybody. Oh, we have a reload that will hit. That's it. Done. Mm, 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 mm. We'll go here. And we'll see if my hand size is 14 because Theis's wheel gives me +2. Does this also give me another +2 on top of that? That'd be crazy. Okay. We're at our halfway point. Whew. This can be a long one. I'm going to go push through this and go all the way to just before the final boss fight. Choose a card to get the birth. Okay, defense, defense, this card. They probably will get a bit. So this time I'm actually going to choose the defensive option. Gain a little bit more shield. And we'll see how much damage they take with both tentacle slaps and when they attack me. They're very close to death. I'm just going to grab this. Because why not? Okay, advanced Bastion, no. And then receive 15 sigil for each Awakener for more than 50%. It's only one. Go here. Take that on her. Yep. Go this way. Okay. I have this amount. I think I'm actually we'll try it. Like they're very close to dying. Teacup. Sell a card. Rouse Faint. Get this thing. Put it on Hot Tomato. Rouse the unit. Everybody I need roused is roused. There's halfway done. We'll go through this. All right, we get Hot Tomatoes here. We're gonna go this way, this way, this way, and her. With the Hot Tomato, and you're dead. Take the Solar Disc. Take this one. Get rid of the strike and defense. I have to accept the damage. Yes, we will lose 130. What's here? That's a tunnel. Approach Theiss. Rouse a random awakener. Where does the tunnel bring me? Silver? Yeah. Final battle. I already got my silver. I think I'm pretty good. I'm just going to go here to see what this is all about. Grab this one. Sell a card. This one. Let's refresh. What do we got? This is that add one strike. Crit damage is increased. When the battle begins, add one fleeting beauty. The fleeting beauty is what? Place one strike of everybody? Sure. I can't get that anymore. That's okay. And walk here, nothing. Go to final battle. Place one strike and ham through for everybody. Oh, and I got rid of that one card though. That sucks. That's fine. I do have 14 hand types, by the way. I didn't check that until right now. That's awesome. Alright, so the plan here was to play 3 of these, because I knew I was going to. And then Exalt Murphy, because this is a time 3. And go into blue stance. Right. Get rid of those cards. And nothing really else to do, so we'll just let it go. Times 3 again. Have my End Suffering back, which is good. Can I go to white stance? I don't think so, right? No, not yet. So I lose 257. That's fine. I have 270 death res. Not a big deal. Should I just push for the death res? I'm kind of thinking I want to. But I can do this and get actually a barrier, which will be better. Play one of these. I still have a hot tomato. These are both 0. I'm going to play my hot tomato. Go here. I'm going to flip to red. Go here. Tomato gets played. He shoots 2. You're actually seeing now at chapter 7 what I've designed this team for. It took to this point so you can actually see how it all flows and works together. But hey, it's working. Okay, so this one I have to go to the second tree in order to activate that. So now it's just one way. I have no more choices. Okay, with this, how much would he do? 234? Let's try it anyway. 68 counter at the start. And we'll flip to white stance, and it should be good. Yep, and our tentacles will kill him, so I don't really care what gets played here. So I'm just playing again to prep all the stuff for future. Oh no, I killed him too fast. Excuse me. Nope. Go here. Destroy command card, receive 25. Duplicate a command card, but receive a symptom. Yeah, we're duplicating reload. Oh, I hate hallucinations. Oh well. Go to faint. This team is so OP. Put that on charge. Rouse her. go kill a symptom. Ooh, recover 0 HP, lose all key flare. That's my third one, but we're gonna kill a symptom. We're gonna kill this thing. What can I buy? Well, we'll sell a card. And then rouse, or what's this one? After releasing Exalt, add a random card of theirs. Really? I don't mind this, which then I heal every time I hit somebody. Sure, we'll do that. And then, sure, I can rouse right now. Didn't want to, but meh. Hot tomatoes. Alright, defensive stance. He's in within 4,000 damage. So these two plus one reload hit and they'll be good. So to get that reload hit, I'll use her, who's my S-key bot, to help bring that up. Man, the S-key's so slow in Arc 1, but also just that these units are not that high yet. Alright, so for this one, this is nice because it is doing the prepare too. It is prepare, but it's because it's coming out as 0. So I'm going to actually grab shield for this one. There we go. I got a hot tomato. Right, see, it starts off as 2, but it comes down to 0, so it does have prepare twice. And then I'll play this card, see what I get. I will do the whole get health, and then do this one to do damage. And I'll do this one to bring back up my health. And hopefully tentacle slaps are very close. They're not gonna... Oh, did kill him. We'll take the hook. Don't want to take that because it actually hurts Vortis, so I'll go here. What do I get out of this? We'll refresh. Anything else? Kind of new and cool. At the end of each turn, for each card in hand, apply 15 stacks of poison. Yeah. We're also going to have a lot of cards in hand because of the symptom cards, because I'm not going to play them all the time. We'll rouse her. Where does this take me? Oh, great. We will kill a card. Draw 2 cards and add 1 symptom. I like drawing cards if I need to. We'll kill this one. Go here. Silver? No. That's kind of cool. I still haven't got my silver yet, I think, so I have to keep fighting through all these guys. Go here. Hot tomato. Hot tomato. You're just doing ×3. That's not a big deal. Okay, we'll let it go. 2,000, 2,000. So they're 1 hot tomato each. But Salve can probably also kill them too. Just won't be able to get Salve up in time, so I have to do it this way. They both cost 0, which is awesome. Let's see how much I get. We'll first add to Crimson Furnace. And then we will use this to attack them. Very close. We will hot tomato one of them. And then the last one we will go into white stance. Alright, 273. Charge. Her, hot tomato. And then we'll have to just let my tentacles slap and kill him. Reload gets a tentacle slap. What is this doing? How much money do I have? I don't have that much money. How good is this? Yeah, we'll pick this up. Because I can make reload cheaper. Okay. Yeah, we'll go here first. Still will exalt her just because they're all attacking me and getting more counter for when they attack a lot. And I will go to white stance. Alright, we'll play her first. Then we will do the same combo again. First that one, then this one. And they're dead. Choose a card to engrave. I'll choose this one. I don't know why the Vortis card showed up randomly, just big and bright. I would love that. So we'll sell this to get this card. Still don't have my silver yet, so I have to go this way to get silver. Ooh. Okay. This is the one, my entrance to that. It's behind him. How do I get behind him? Or is this another one, my entrance? No, I came out this thing. So I went there to there. I have to go in this thing. So I'll do one. Kill a symptom card. This one. And then I'll go get a symptom card. Actually, we're going to leave because she still has Elma, so I can do it again. That's such an awesome, like, thing now because of, I don't know if they thought about that. It's kind of like a tech against the... No, this doesn't bring me to where I thought it was going to bring me. So how do I get behind him? This thing? No, I don't go this thing. I walk across. And we'll lose all key flare. Okay. Rouse Awakener. Yeah. There's my key. We have Kazuya in the back. Alright. I'm going to play one charge. Just put some poison on. Go here. Kazuya's hitting me a lot. I wish I could have exalted Faint, but I got rid of it all to go find the silver. Okay, we'll go here. Do reload. Reload again. Do a benediction. I'll use it now. I'm gonna let all that go. This doesn't leave my hand. Okay. Now I am weak and I can't dispel it. Okay, I did that intentionally just to get rid of the cards in my hand. And it looks like I'm going to be doing a salve combo here later on. But I'll probably wait till I can exalt him to get this to go. But also, she's within range of 2 hot tomatoes. I have to, the next time she does ×5. It's just ×1 right now. Add 1 card to your hand. Okay, I'm going to add this one. It's telling me my hand is really full at the moment, so I'm just going to have to do it. Flip to red stance. Okay, we'll play Vortex first. I can probably just use this, actually. I'll still do this to gain up Crimson Furnace. Play one of these, one of those, one of these. We're good. Okay. So many ends of suffering. First is her. We'll do the whole Salvador thing. So we'll get him to attack first, use up a lot of that. And now all of these ones, we will first do the first 2 to gain back Crimson Furnace, and the last one to smash. Perfect. Sorry, Kazia. You died.